She was in your house this morning. You didn't see her. She raised your children. She fed your mother. She left before the house woke up and came back before it needed her. Across this continent, millions of them raise our children and care for our mothers, and almost none of them have a contract or training or anything to fall back on. They hold up everything, and they're invisible. 16 years in finance taught her where power actually sits, not in a boardroom. So she built the thing that was missing: contracts, training, healthcare, ownership. She knows which women this future belongs to. Her KaNora ladies aren't moving into jobs. Ask her what they're moving into.
Welcome to the future. This is the story of Maggie, Sally, and Anna. In 1990, Maggie left Senegal for the United States in search of a better future. 7 years later, her 3 children crossed an ocean to join her. Maggie, who did not have much formal schooling, refused to let the circumstances into which her children were born into solely determine their future. But first, a question to you all. What was your dream growing up? Shout it out loud and proud. What was your dream growing up? Pilot. Doctor. Pilot. What was your dream growing up? Chef. Somebody wanted to be a chef. I like you. Somebody, any other dreams in the room? Architect. Thank you for sharing those dreams with me. Well, in 2007, as a young college graduate, mine was to serve Africa. A dream I realized when I moved back to Senegal in 2018. Now, every dream in this room that we just shouted out loud required one thing first: the belief that your future is not solely determined by the circumstances into which you were born. In 2022, while I was busy living my dream, serving Africa, I asked that same exact question to Sally. Who's Sally, you may ask? The young lady sustaining my household, raising my children, and taking care of my sick mother. And Sally looked at me in the eyes and very quietly said, "I don't have a dream." Now let us sit with that for a moment, because Sally is definitely not alone. Across Africa, there are millions of women sustaining our families through domestic work. And yet most of them do so unsupported, without contracts, without health care if they fall ill, without recourse if they get abused, and definitely without a living wage. A chance to dream? No way. So when we talk about disruption, this is where it starts. Not in boardrooms, but in our homes. That is why in 2023, I founded KaNora. KaNora has built an ecosystem of empowerment around women domestic workers. Women we proudly call KaNora ladies. Disruption here looks like the contract she signs on day one. It looks like KaNora Academy, where she builds the skills. She builds the community, but most importantly, she builds the confidence to walk into any home as a professional and earn a decent living. It looks like access to healthcare and retirement benefits. It looks like access to ownership. Our most effective KaNora ladies can launch their own agencies under the KaNora umbrella. Now, this is access to a chance to dream. And Sally, by early 2026, she was leading our team of 400 KaNora ladies. And Sally, who was also the sole breadwinner of her family of 10, built a wall around her family home in her village. Now, in Senegal, this is security, but most importantly, this is dignity made real. And Sally, who in 2022 told me she had no dreams, well, by 2025, she had a very different answer. And her new dream is to become CEO. Don't clap yet. She wants to be CEO of KaNora. Now, in this future that I'm reporting from, Sally has definitely replaced me. And I have updated my LinkedIn to read open to work, so any of you, if you're looking for somebody. But most importantly, I am proudly unemployed. Because for me, that is the real disruption. The moment Sally looked at me in the eyes and told me exactly where she was going. Because she has had access to a chance to dream. Properly funded, we would have reached 1,700 KaNora ladies by end of 2026, 4,000 by end of 2027, and 500,000 across West Africa by 2030. Now, let me take you back to Maggie for a moment. Can anybody in this room please point to where Maggie's child is? Just point to the person you believe is Maggie's child. Correct. Maggie was my mother. May God rest her beautiful soul. I was that child who crossed the ocean to join her. I was not handed opportunity. My mother gave me access to a chance to dream. And that is why I'm standing in front of you today, asking you to give that same access to a chance to dream to every woman still waiting for hers. Come dream with us. Jërëjëf. Thank you.